Hey Sagittarius, this is Sunny, and this is your weekly for the week of January the 11th, 2016. Hopefully you guys can have an awesome week, but let's see what's in store for you guys. Alright, so I'm picking up that many of you, this is going to be a fairly spiritual week for a lot of you. I'm also picking up on the number 3, tying into body, mind, and spirit. I'm also picking up that some may have issues with nightmares, or you feeling as if someone is watching you or someone is chasing you. You may have feelings of negative spirits within your home or just negative energy. I do see that you need to be mindful of children during this time. Understand the flow of life and your purpose within life, and honestly what makes you flow. I do see that many of you, like, you're trying to rekindle a relationship, or you're trying to bring back some sort of harmony that has been gone away, but you need to, take a second look about, at what it is that you truly want from this person. We are in Mercury retrograde, so past lovers will come back, past habits and stuff like that, but it's up to you to be the bigger person, to walk away from it. I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you're looking for completion, you're looking for harmony and peace within things. You may find that you are in love triangles. I think I said this for you guys last week. I can't remember, but yeah, be mindful about that. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna flip this card over, the message of the week, and I'm also gonna pull out a card from my fairy deck for you guys. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you're gonna have to face something. There's something that you seriously need to face. This may be a fear or coming to terms with something. I do see that, honestly, this is going to be a fairly big spiritual week for many of my Sagittariuses. You need to pay attention to the signs and any issues that's bothering you. I'm picking up, like, from this energy, you're bothered about something, like something is being stirred up, something is being brought back to life, and you're just like, what the fuck? I do see that if you are experimenting with witchcraft and stuff like that, do be careful about that, honey, because you may open up a portal that may not be good for you, okay? Or you may be surrounded by someone who has done this, or someone who's letting in a lot of negative energy. Okay, I talked about for my Libras that they are near a portal. I think I did. So if you are surrounded by a Libra, this may be their sun, the moon, and or the rising. Like, just be careful of this person, especially like if you just feel like a lot of negative energy or change within this person's appearance, like negative change, like they look more paler, or they look more pale, or like they just look really, really weird. Okay, so be careful about that. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of mystery, like things that you've been questioning, like you're going to see some sort of signs to it, so please pay attention to that. My women, you may have some issues with your feminine thing going on, so please take care of yourself. I'm also seeing that, my woman, like, you may give your body to the wrong person, so protect yourself always. Be mindful of your instincts this week, okay? Listen to what your mind and your body and your heart and all the above are telling you, all right? Please, like, okay, I take that back. If your heart and your mind are in a weird place, because sometimes the heart can be really, 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 really clingy, pay attention to what your instincts and your mind are telling you. But if your heart is telling you things that your mind is saying, then you need to pay attention to that. I'm also seeing that there's some sort of conflict with the moon, or there's some sort of tie to the moon. I don't know I think it's a new moon during this time. I think I don't know, or you may have some effects upon the new moon, or maybe a crescent moon. Okay, so be open to the energy. I am picking up with the moon, there's going to be some sort of like a third eye coming in for many of you, especially like if you are intuitive. Your third eye is going to be really, really strong, or it's going to open during this time. And I did say for last week, many of you, like, you may be psychic. I really can't remember. I need to watch my videos because I can't remember what I said. But Also, many of you, like, you may go through some lessons learned. Okay, some of you, like, you may think about going back to school. Please be patient with yourself during this time. I also see that many of you, like, you are going to do some self-reflecting, tying into me talking about, like, you may think about rekindling something or going back to something, but you do need to be mindful of what your inner gut is telling you, because there's something, I feel like something is being half eaten, or like you're just going, not trying to be funny, like you are kind of going back to trash. Okay, so do be careful of you doing that. You may want to take some time out to yourself this week in order for you to do some self-reflecting, or in order for you to clear out the noise, because some of you, like, your mind may be cluttered. Some of you, like, your mind may be cluttered, or it's like, I'm picking up that many of you, like, you're taking on other people's burdens, okay, and you're letting other people's actions really affect you. So you may find, like, at work, like, you're covering for other people, or people are like, hey, can you work this shit for me, blah blah blah, can you do this and you do that, and you're kind of getting the shorter end of the stick. So do be careful of you being in this situation, because it may hurt you mentally and physically, I will say. Do be careful of lies and deception this week, and also make sure that you sign like, you read the fine print when it comes to legal documents, because someone may be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And also make sure that you proofread, and that you are mindful of plagiarism, I will say. So try not to copy others, and be mindful of others trying to copy you, because you may be duplicated this week, I will say. Alright, so there may be some issues with motherhood, okay, or you may have some issues involving your feminine side, or just someone who's pregnant. I am picking up, like, some injuries to someone who's pregnant during this time, so be careful about that. And if you are looking to get pregnant, then take things slow. Many of you, like, you may be pregnant with ideas that you want to manifest, but you may have to wait a little while. You may have to wait a little while in order for them to fully develop. It may be within 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, maybe 7 years, in order for you to really see results of an idea that you're trying to birth. Many of you, like, you may find that you are fairly creative during this time, but it's just like you're holding a lot in, which is good, because it's allowing for you to really evaluate things and to take things slow. This seems to be a week of taking things slow, I will say. So just be patient with yourself, please. Also, make sure that you are not putting your energy into situations that are not fruitful for you, because the 7 of Swords is looking at the Empress card, and also the Empress reverse talks about someone being too giving and too nurturing, especially to wrong people and deceptive people. Okay, so if you find that you're calling someone too much, or texting someone too much, and they're sparsely texting you or calling you, then you may have to take that into consideration and leave it alone. I do see some trust issues and some insecurities when it's involving close relationships to you, or possibility of a relationship with mother, okay, or a really big womanly figure in your life. But I do see that, honestly, you need to take this time to understand that this is all self-growth, and you are going through another test that your guardian angels give you, like, almost every day. Okay, so you're going to have to fight forward and move forward the best way that you can. And honestly, you do need to be on guard and alert when it comes to something. I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you may find that people are trying to break into your car, or break into your home, or break into your office, your locker, whatever the case may be. And because I do feel like someone is snooping on you, or you may be doing this to someone else. So hopefully, it isn't completely serious, but I do feel like someone is trying to invade. So be careful about that. And this may be like an invasion with negative spirits. Okay, so cleanse your home if you can. But let me see. The Virgo card did pop up for you guys. So let me see. Sagittarius is dealing with the Virgo. Sagittarius dealing with the Virgo. Alright, so do be patient with this person. You may find that this person is very stubborn and really self-centered. There may be an argument coming to play with this person. Please compromise the best way that you can. Think logically. you guys will try to come to a truce, but I do feel like someone is going to be left feeling hurt and feeling as if they didn't get exactly what they want. But you are going to have to be mindful of your platform with this person, because I am picking up on identity with this card, even though this card really doesn't necessarily talk about identity. But you do need to understand your platform and understand what's best for you, and understand the power that you have. Like, you have a say so on what it is that you want. But if you find that someone is being like really greedy and like really selfish, then you may have to like consider, you know, your purpose in this person's life, okay, and the purpose that this person has to bring within your life. Is it fruitful? Is it damaging? Is it mediocre? Like, really decide upon and think about what this person can offer to you. The High Priestess card also talks about Pisces, so I'm going to talk about Pisces. Sagittarius dealing with the Pisces. I am picking up like you're really unsure with this person, okay. The angels are saying protection. As soon as I saw this card, I saw protection. So you may be protecting yourself from a Pisces. You may feel really overwhelmed with the Pisces. You guys are connected spiritually. I do see that there's some broken promises with this because of past issues or someone being too overbearing. I will say you guys are connected and you did share past lives, but this karmic tie may be really damaging for you, I hate to say. So understand the reason why you and this person's soul came back together in this current life in order for you to end the karmic tie, okay? But the overall message for you, so you may go through a period of depression this week, or like you being around like a negative person, or you're seeing someone's true potential, or like someone is trying to take something from you. There's some shady energy going on, so be mindful about that. I do see that many of you, like, you may find yourself going back to past lovers, or thinking about past lovers, or doing past things that really hurt you in the past. So do be careful about that. Please be careful about that. You may have some nightmares. Like, this weirdness going on. But please find a way to gain a breakthrough with the situation. Also, be mindful of limitations. You may find that, you know, you're doing a bit too much, so be careful of you like I said earlier, like putting your energy into a troubling partnership or a troubling situation that's really not good for you, especially if you find that this person is like being shady. Once again, you may find that you are in love triangles, so I mean, it is what it is. Pay attention to the signs. And also, be careful of STDs. For real, my women. For real. But message from my fairy deck, letting go. Oh my god, please, like, if you are holding on to something, let it go. If you find that negative energy or depression or anxiety is creeping up on you, find the root, like get to the root of the problem in order for you to just release it. You will seriously need to release yourself from any negativity and anything that's holding you back. So honestly, I do see that this week is going to be really good for self-reflecting and for, you know, like being to yourself and understanding like really what's going on. If you have to, write things out or do some meditations, honey. Just, you know, you need to get through this, Saggies. All right, so have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.